Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Danny's Toy Box. Been away for a little while, and after seeing what I saw yesterday, I had to stop in and make a video. I meant to last night, but as you can see here, I've been working on this, and by the time I actually made some more additions and corrections today, but the photos that I did for a post last night, by the time I got that far, it was about 12:30 going on 1 o'clock in the morning, and I knew I was going to be way too tired to take and do a video. So I figured stop right there, do that quick little short that I did, even if I did mistime the music to the action. Oh well, I'll redo it. Anyway, I got to say, thank you guys. Seriously, honestly, thank you guys. 1,000 subscribers. I started this channel maybe about a year ago. Just I was seeing other guys on here do the different stop motion and the reviews and all that other stuff and showing off their diorama skills. And I thought, you know what the hell? Why not? Maybe I'll learn something, make a couple friends, help give somebody some ideas for dioramas they want to do. And I just got to say how pleasantly surprised I was by the community on here. Everybody here has been so cool, so supportive, understanding. Evil Dookie, you get the tips that you give out are fantastic. Heroic Nonsense, you and your Transformer and G.I. Joe reviews and your comments and kind words, that's just the best. Just the best. Copper Owl, uh, Same Time Toys, Space Black. I can't forget Space Black. You guys, I think you guys were one of the first friends I made on here. Let's see, who else am I forgetting? Vern Rants. And I'm sure there's a couple others, and I apologize to you. You guys know I've got a memory like a freaking goldfish when it comes to remembering names, especially. Now, trivia on this stuff? Oh, yeah. I could probably name uh, if not the issue of the comic, I could name the storyline or whatnot. But I don't plan on making this a long video. It's already 9 o'clock, and I got to get up for work in the morning. So I figured I'd run over what I decided to do with the city scene. I added the shelf that was, you see here, right there. I added that shelf up to the top and put Toxin on there because I think I'm going to move my symbiotes over here as well. But I'll tell you what, I got the plain vanilla lights up here. But as Stan Lee would say it, let's do it the Marvel way. How about that? Let's go up and take a look at what we got going on here. Oh. Amateur cameraman at work. Actually, I think I will leave them as kind of the regular lighting for now, just so that you'll be able to see better what's going on with who. Well, you know what? Let's start at ground level. Yeah. All right. We'll start at ground level over here. Eventually, I plan on taking this whole scene and making this into a city scene as well. Adding on to it with those stairs. So you see, I got Lizard and Speed Demon over there. Mysterio, Hydro Man. There's, let's get the camera straight. There we go. Typhoid Mary. Electro. Scorpion. Bullseye. Sandman. Little tiny scorpion, or not scorpion, tarantula, Shocker, Rhino, Venom, and that Venom there is actually the very first Venom that Marvel Legends made when they first started back in 2000, 2001, whatever it was. I always liked that one because you can actually, when you look up in the mouth there, you can actually see Eddie Brock's face back there. It's a pretty cool effect. And I have the fire escape's up with Blacklash and Puma up there. Up above them is, looks like Craven took a little spill. So I'm going to fix that real quick. Whoop. As the camera takes a spill backwards. There we go. So we got Craven and Chameleon over there. We go down to this one. We've got Hammerhead and Tombstone. Up above we got Kingpin and Norman Osborn and Airborne. Of course we got the Green Goblin, Morbius. I put Toxin up there. Boomerang. Hobgoblin. See Jack-O-Lantern in the background there. Plus the Vulture. Now this, guys, is just a start, mind you. Now let's do it the Marvel way. There we go. Get some cool colors going. Oh, you're not joining in with the fun. Do a quick little back up here so you guys can take a look at this. Like so. Well, like I said, this is a work in progress because what I plan on doing pretty much is, excuse me, so I'm going to get all the villains set up first. Then go back in and put in the good guys, the heroes and stuff. Because, I mean, with any conflict, any situation, how does it start? It starts with some bad guy doing something stupid, doing something wrong, and the hero's got to take and swing in. Or should I say, swing in and save the day. And now, like I've showed some in some of my posts that I've got a whole bunch of Spideys, Spider-Woman variants, plus like Daredevil, stuff like that, Punisher. I'm just going to put all the Marvel heroes and villains just having one big whoop-ass session here up on this shelf. And I will eventually, like I said, do it alternate variants, alternate realities, and all that stuff. But before I start adding that in, I have to do my storyline of Kang and Grandmaster, because that's really going to set the whole story for all the different storylines that I'm doing. Is going to be grounded to that meeting. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow night, because as soon as I'm done making this video, I'm going to go to bed. Because the work week starts again tomorrow. Here, I'll give you a little bit more of a gander up there. So yeah, I got a lot more to show, but I don't have the time to do it. And there's been some stuff going on to where even when I had time, I just wasn't feeling it for making some videos, you know. But I will do a longer video. We'll definitely do one tomorrow because, haha, there is about to be a new addition to the ranks. I should be having a figure delivered tomorrow. And when he gets here, I'll take and give a little post as to who he is and about the review. Do a review on him tomorrow. What I'm looking forward to. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's other villains that I want to pull out to put in here. But I think what I'll do is I'll do my Kang and Grandmaster story first. Then everything else is gonna snowball off from there. So yeah, here we go. We'll do one more long shot from there. And I know this is a quick video and, you know, not really detailed, and I apologize for that, guys. Like I said, work day tomorrow, so I gotta be getting to bed soon, and this was the soonest I could do this video. And I especially had to get on here. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I just couldn't do it because I had to get on here and say thanks to everybody. Whether you're on here, like I say this on every video, whether you're on here for the kitties, whether you're on here for the figures, for the art, the dioramas, what have you. You know, as long as you're cool and respectful, you're welcome here. And I've had nothing but good experiences, good interactions with everybody I've spoken to on here. There was one guy who was an asshole about a year ago over a short that I did on Trouble. Well, he shut up real quick. Other than that, everybody has been so cool, so polite, and I appreciate you guys. I started this channel in not only an effort to share all what I just said, you know, the artwork, figures, blah, 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 but as a kind of therapy for me. Yeah, it's been a difficult couple of years, and, you know, trying to make things as best as I can. I thought coming on here and doing this would help. And it has, but, you know, still problems, but life's full of problems. But I figured I'd give you guys just a little explanation as to why I haven't been putting much out. There's been some issues going on with me, and I'm trying to work through them. But I'm doing okay. And very, very grateful to each and every one of you for every one of those likes, every one of those comments, the subscriptions. I don't want to sound like a broken record or sound like a robot. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. We appreciate your patronage to our channel. But I'm doing this I'll admit, I'm doing this video a little bit rushed. And I don't like to do my videos that way. You guys deserve better quality. But at the same time, I had to get off my butt, get on here, show a little something, and show a lot of appreciation and gratitude. Sorry, guys, it's getting a little late, and my tongue is starting to tie itself in a knot. But each and every one of you guys, Dave Bailey over at Dave Cave. I almost forgot you, Dave, but I didn't. He's another one over there that one of you guys on here believe he's a little bit newer. But if you haven't checked out his page, go check it out, man. The stuff he does makes this stuff look like, you know, sneeze in a windstorm. It's there and it's gone. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of babbling now, guys. It's because when people give me compliments or say something nice, I get all like the vulture in the old Bugs Bunny cartoons. No, can't do it, can't do it. I get all shy and humble about it. I can give out compliments left and right from dusk till dawn and probably through the night as well. But when somebody gives me compliments, I get all shy and humble about it. But I acknowledge each and every one, appreciate each and every one. Hope this wasn't too blah blah and dragged out, but like I said, guys, I had to get on here, if for no other reason than to say thanks. Should have a longer video tomorrow, not only for my review, but I want to show you what I did in the underwater scene. Last weekend, when we watched my grandson, he gave me one of his marbles. And I told him I would put it in one of my scenes. So I put it in the underwater scene with the light underneath it, like how I did with the laser core. And the only difference is, besides moving the positions of where all the figures were, I have taken away all the guns. Reason being, my grandson, he's 6. He doesn't need to be looking at guns and shit like that, you know. And another one that I putzed with a little bit here and there over the last couple of weeks, but I haven't done much with it, but still would like to share it. So yeah, guys, why don't we take one more quick little visit through here. Go up top, Mr. Vulture. I plan on having more stuff on that top shelf by Toxin as well. So I've got that water tower there, but I've got a few other things. It's like that Mary Jane thing right there. I forgot that I had that. Ugh. This is from Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2. And this will push up into this. And the really cool thing is this is magnetic. I got two magnetic Spider-Man, one just the feet, one hands and feet. And I believe it was the one hands and feet that came with that one. And I'll dress the shelf up a little bit more, make it look like, stone or concrete or whatever to blend in. It's like what I plan on doing down here with the, move the camera, down here with the empty space. But yeah, we'll give it a little, we'll knock it all over the place. We'll give it a quick little go through. Yeah, I got him like this. This is the pose I'm going to want him to be in because I got a real neat trick I'm going to do with him and Spider-Man. I think you'll like it. Big, mean, ugly up there. Yeah, I really like how these shelves look, the fire escapes look. I was going to try to do something where I'd have, I got the two over here, and then maybe led to one here. But this is cool. I'm very happy with this. And the other one's staying where it is until I get that wall done. And I thought it fitting putting Sergey and Dmitri with each other. Russian mob. Of course, the Hobgoblin. And that's not his glider. But at some point last night, as I was, I had a pile of Spider-Men on my footstool and a pile of villains on the couch next to me. And at some point while I was going through all that stuff, until I brought it in here when I decided to quit for the night, it disappeared. But it'll show up, just hopefully not with little kitty teeth in it. Or little kitty teeth marks, I should say. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. And again, thanks so much guys. This is like it's a milestone, And I wasn't really expecting my channel to take and be that popular. But hey, I'm grateful people like it. I must be doing something right. So alright guys, I'm going to end this. I hope you guys have a good Monday. Hope work is kind to you. And you have a nice, smooth Monday. It goes quick and over and done with. It's all right, folks. You have a great night. Thank you again so much. Always be creative and always be kind. And that last one is something I have to work on. All right, folks. Good night. Take care.